Greetings. I am Dominic Bytes. Welcome to another episode of Byte Club Cinema. Today we'll be watching Gaslight District Episode 1. Ooh, it just came out at the time I was recording. Came out last Friday. I've been looking forward to this one for a while. It's by Glitch. Same people did Murder Drones, the other good stuff, Digital Circus. I don't know when the next Digital Circus is coming. I think this was kind of their main focus for a bit, getting this one out. So it seems they kind of focused, try to hype this one up for the Digital Circus. But yeah, we'll definitely be watching the next one on there. And of course, hopefully we'll like this one. I'm pretty sure we will. Heard nothing but good stuff about this one as well. There are a few other web series, so we're going to do The Bald. They have 3 episodes total. The last one, episode 3, has not yet been released. It is George Lowe's last work. It's the last thing he was involved on before he passed away. He recorded the audio for episode 3. They just haven't released it yet. Once that's out, we'll watch episodes 1 through 3 of The Bald. Whenever that's ready, that'll be a nice little thing. And of course, one of these days here, we'll eventually get a theater tale like Hello Boss and stuff. So, they were still awaiting Hasbin season 2. I'm actually kind of surprised that it hasn't dropped yet, but we'll see how that goes. So, alright. Now it's supposed to be like a steampunk thing. I like steampunk. I think, Diesel, you like steampunk, correct?
Yeah, I vibe with steampunk.
Let's see. Other programming notes. Let's see. So, before I forget, so next week, there will be a Game Jam stream, either the 28th or 29th. Possibly. I still need to figure out which one I'm doing. I need to check when the Game Jam ends. And I will stream on that day. Do another Game Jam stream. Then there'll be Stardew Valley, 9 a.m. Central. 9 a.m. Central with Quickie next Wednesday. We'll be continuing that. Stream tomorrow? Maybe. Don't know. I'm kind of a long day ahead of me for tomorrow. I've got an early morning appointment and I have a late afternoon appointment. So I'm just trying to sneak a stream in there. I'll probably just do some editing. Get some offline work done. Things like that. Tidy up around the house. Like today I was doing some laundry. And maybe I'll stream after the late appointment. We'll see how I'm feeling. See how good. See if maybe I'll get a nap or something. Yeah, how that goes. But if I do stream tomorrow, I'll probably be like Final Fantasy 6 or something like that. A series or something like that. Maybe more Skyrim, since they just released the Oblivion remaster. Looks really good, what I could tell. I don't know if there are any mods yet for it. I guess modders will be like updating their Oblivion mods for the remaster. I don't know. Are you gonna play the remaster of Oblivion, Diesel?
Probably not.
Okay. Because I've been told Oblivion is better than Skyrim. Is that correct?
I'm not sure. I'm not really into that genre of game.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought everyone played Skyrim. I thought Skyrim was yes, if you play games, of course you know the Skyrims and the Oblivions and all, and the Elder Scroll things. It's I don't know.
Oh, I know of them. It's just I haven't really played them. I tried out Elder Scrolls. Didn't really pique my interest, really.
Okay. I know there's an MMORPG, Elder Scrolls Online. I stay away from MMORPGs. I don't know, they're just really not my thing. So, I've never played World of Warcraft.
Yeah, especially when the dev community actively hates the player base.
No,
that isn't hyperbole. I believe some of the devs have come out and just flat out said we hate our fucking community. At least one of the leads did.
Now, to be fair, it is Bethesda, so yeah, I believe it. I mean, I thoroughly believe Todd Howard. Todd Howard's heart is full of nothing but malice and spite. I would 100% believe that, especially after the chewing out for Fallout 76 that he got. So, I would not be surprised.
Yeah, no, at this point, they just released fucking... here's the base script, so modders can, fix this, can make us a game. At that point, you might as well just start doing that. Just release a script and be like, okay, modders, make us a game. Considering that's pretty well what all their games turn into is. the modders come in and fix shit.
Yeah,
Really so bad that they're making fucking patches for known issues.
Yeah, Elder Scrolls 6 will just be, alright, here's a 5-hour game, but once the modders get done with it, you can spend 200 on it. There is for 200 hours. There you go. That's how we'll make our game. We'll just do this big open world with nothing in it, and we'll let the modders just use it. There we are.
Yeah, I don't know why people keep buying games made by Bethesda when it's literally, we're gonna release garbage that'll be playable in a year.
Yeah.
Thanks for pre-ordering the fucking first draft of the game. Not even an alpha draft.
Yeah. I mean, you saw. Well, maybe you didn't see it. So I tried Skyrim. Like, I played vanilla Skyrim, and like the first 3 hours, I ran into a bug where, just the act of like killing your random chicken instantly causes NPCs to aggro on you, and they don't stop. Like, dying doesn't de-aggro them. So they'll kill you because they're way stronger than you. They'll kill you, they'll respawn, and they'll be right on top of you, and they'll kill you again. You respawn, they kill you again, and it's just an endless loop. And
you got soft locks.
Yeah, basically it's a soft lock. Yeah, I mean, I just get away from it.
It's not as bad as Fallout 76, which they basically took Fallout 4, copy paste, add multiplayer. Fallout 76, considering they had the same exact fucking bugs that 4 had.
Wow.
All the same exact soft locking ones, you get into your power armor, strips you completely naked, and now your character can't do anything. Load your last, restart the game and hope it fixes it, or else you gotta delete that character because now they're fucked.
Wow, that's terrible.
Also, then going out of their way to delete powerful weapons that people had to grind in the fucking game when it was in the worst state possible, and then going and deleting them because, well, they're too OP.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's how you keep your long-time fans, the one who played through your shitty fucking slock of a game. It's barely even that fucking good now, years later, where nobody cares. Not to mention the lawsuits that were surrounding those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
First company I knew that actually
editions.
had people looking to fucking sue them over all that shit.
Yeah, I heard about the canvas bag controversy, the helmet controversy, the boy. Yeah, I heard about all that. Yeah, don't pre-order Bethesda games. Like, Elder Scrolls 6 is coming out. Cool. I'm just gonna let it sit there. I'm not touching that.
Wait till a
a
discount, or wait till a couple years down the line. Wait for a discount.
Yeah,
those games are fucking bargain bin, worth.
Yeah, I paid single-digit dollars for Skyrim, and despite the jank, I do feel like I'm getting my money's worth of these. But I did not pay full price for Skyrim, and no one ever should. Elder Scrolls, the Oblivion remake, it's on my wish list. Am I gonna play it now? I'll wait. I can wait. I'll wait for a sale.
Yeah,
I'll have to buy it now.
I don't pre-order many games. The one company I can always suggest people pre-order from Soft. You're gonna get some good quality shit. FromSoft is not disappointed yet. I'm a little disappointed that they fucking worked with Nintendo on Dustborn. That is the Bloodborne sequel, motherfuckers. How dare you work with the company that's going to keep an iron fucking grip on that.
Yep. Well, hey, about it. So, hey, I mean, you're going to buy a Switch 2 and the game. So, I mean, that's like, you'll spend $500 plus on that. It'll be a $90
I would
cartridge.
I'd love to have the money to burn on that, but I cannot justify that. As much as I would love play the fucking sequel to Bloodborne, I cannot justify that.
Yeah. To be fair, as I've said, will I get a Switch 2? Eventually. Am I going to get it anytime soon? No. I'm going to wait till at least after Christmas. I'm not going to get a Switch 2, because from release till Christmas, scalpers are going to be all over it. It's going to cost $900 to get your hands on one. No point. I'm just going to wait till 2026. I have a lot of games on PC, and I just found out, I didn't know this, so I guess maybe because I just don't know gaming all that much. So I didn't know this, but Game Pass is on PC. I thought Game Pass was a console-only thing for Xbox, but apparently you can have Game Pass on your PC as well.
They gotta think about it, because Microsoft does both PC and
Yeah,
a
I thought
console,
Game
the
Pass
two
was something they
overlap.
only had. Yeah, I thought they only had it for console though. That's the thing. I didn't know they offered it on PC. So I need to look at that. Is that is Game Pass? I've always been told is like a stupidly good deal. Like to the point where like
Oh, it
developers lose
is.
money because of Game Pass, but it's a stupidly good deal. So I'm going to look at that. That might be a way for me to like just try a bunch of games I wouldn't play otherwise. So I'll
And
take a look.
100% Game Pass is where shitty games go to try to make a profit.
Yeah, yeah.
Trying to think what I was gonna say.
I'll try stuff via Game Pass that I wouldn't buy. So I mean, that sounds. It's what Game Pass is. What's the monthly cost on that? 60 a month, something like that.
I'm not
Is it a
sure. I
year?
know it's better than PlayStation though. I like PlayStation. I've grown up with it. Where all my friends are, and I don't want to go make new friends, so I just do PlayStation.
Let's see. Oh, PC Game Pass. Oh, it's $12 a month. Oh, okay. And it gives you, let's see. And it gives you 300 games. Okay. It's pretty good. There
I
are
think only
special
recently
deals.
Sony started doing that.
Okay,
More recent.
that's pretty good. I mean, $12 a month for access to the games. Yeah, I'm probably not going to get it right now because I still have a lot of other games to get through. But, and I'm about to hit my busy period at work. But that's definitely something that I could try out just get my hands on a bunch of random stuff and see if I like it. And then, I can just play for a few hours. If I don't like it, whatever, it doesn't matter. I won't feel compelled. I'm not going to feel compelled to finish something that I don't like because, whatever, I got it for like $12 basically. And the more games I try, the better the value is. So, and also, thank you, Kodiak, for being first. And hey, Tired Billet, glad to see you here. So yeah, anyway, so that's a long divergence there. But yeah, Game Pass for PC, I'm gonna look into it. And stream from that. That sounds good, because apparently, the Oblivion remake is on Game Pass. So, I get the Game Pass for $12, I could play Oblivion. That's not bad. It's better than the 50 that they want. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
discount
no,
right there.
that's I think that's about as much as Bethesda games should run for.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
they're not going to put in the effort. They will fucking
Well,
refuse that one.
yeah, I mean, I spent less than that on Skyrim, so I'm okay with that. Who knows? Maybe I should just go back if I like the remaster. Maybe I'll go just get the original, which I'm sure is also dirt cheap, and because that has a ton of mods, and I love modding games. I absolutely love the experience of modding games. I really, really enjoy it. Although modded Stardew Valley has given me a headache lately, but I'll try to get that fixed. All right. So we are going to watch Gaslight District. That was a nice little segue. I like that. We're going to watch Gaslight District by Glitch. Let's see how this is. Steampunk series. I don't know how many episodes or whatnot it is, but they've been hyping this pretty strong. So let's see how it goes. All right. So all the caveats apply. If you're watching this live, you get to hear the audio. If you're watching this on VOD, no. Not because copyright, just because I don't change it so it does. Like, this is from YouTube, so there actually is no real copyright issue. There's no mask over the audio because it's on YouTube, indie feature. There will no subtitles, sadly, but there will be a timer in the upper corner so you can follow along. Alright, support the original release. Go watch this on their channel as well. Glitch makes a lot of very good things. Support independent animators. Buy their merchandise. Please, Murderbots was excellent. Digital Circus is excellent. I really like these guys. They're doing good things. So, alright. Are you all set on your end?
Yep, I'm ready to go. Yeah, no, please support these guys, because we can get better stories, more animation, and that's less money going to Hollywood, so those motherfuckers are going to be forced to start making something good if they want to keep
Hopefully.
those wallets.
Yes, exactly. Yes, less money to Hollywood, more money to indies. I agree. Alright, starting up 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, then you can hear it, right?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Good, thank God. Alright. Then we had the problem last week of pop-up again, not being able to hear, but it looks like we got it fixed, so that's... Is this like a stop motion claymation style?
I think it's... I don't think it's stop motion. It's probably animated, maybe similar.
Ooh, interesting.
Actually, no.
Oh wow.
Maybe it seems a mix.
The shape of ooh. Never-ending life. Okay. Ah.
Yeah, which explains the degradation of the body.
Ah.
Burb.
Rotlings. Fear the human born of the angel's egg. Okay, alright. Got some more.
That seems like some fucking FromSoft shit.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess she's the prophesized human. Okay.
Really?
Okay. So the rot. So they're all kind of the smiling dead.
I wonder how they got that name.
Red head.
Okay, not bad. That's sick.
I like the designs here.
Motherfucker's got an anti-material rifle. Damn. Okay, just produces his shit.
Whoa, okay. Jeez. So that's mud? Redhead. Melancholy. Ken.
And then Ken the Butcher. I will probably not remember their names because I'm terrible with names.
Same here, but...
Okay, so it's a family fucking thing.
Ah. So on a new one. Okay, so everyone's kind of a zombie, basically. Oh no, okay, so he got shot, and then he comes back. Okay. Oh.
Okay, immediately, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. So basically, he found out the secret, that's why they're hunting him. Okay, makes sense. Alright. But we immediately see the whole, like, resurrection thing. Okay, yeah, he dies in the crash, comes back. The eyes comes back. So they're in a constant cycle of death and rebirth. But it's kind of like death becomes her, where if their bodies get beat up, like yeah. So they've got eternal life, but not youth or vitality. It's not like they're restored to pristine condition.
Yeah, it's the trade-off of immortality, but your body will decay to a degree.
Yeah.
It seems like monsters are still it. Huh.
Uh, yeah, so how do you dispose of someone who's just gonna come back?
You eat them.
Yeah, eating
Or I
might
guess
work,
torture
right?
them.
Yeah. Okay. Submit. Oh, okay. So, okay, so you basically imprison them. Alright, that makes sense.
Could suck.
Right. But the thing is, you don't die, you're immortal. So it's very similar to Digital Circus, where, you fractal out, and you're alive, but you're just in the basement permanently. So same here. Like, he's just gonna be alive, but permanently trapped down there.
That
That's
is
pretty
why when
horrifying.
you get immortality, you immediately look for any magic or anything like that that would, pull from your vitality, because infinite source. And what the fuck is that? Oh, is that redhead in the back? That motherfucker's huge.
Yeah, so all of them are human, but they're all, like, decaying because of the immortality. It's fascinating.
Well, no, they say the human. They're not human.
Organ donor.
Yeah, no, so she's the only human born of, what was it, angel and demon?
Angel's egg. Yeah, something.
You know, especially like we look at Breadhead. He, from what Butcher says, wasn't human. He made him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I mean,
your
her
voice.
dad has a. Yeah. I mean, her dad has a reason to worry, since
Yeah.
if you fuck up and show people the black blood.
Yeah, so she... Right.
The fuck would you say that in front of everybody? God, I love the animation.
Yeah, the animation is really good. I think Butcher might know the truth. I did have you Furno? Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, so
Okay,
the
this isn't
virtue
so bad. I like how he
Yeah.
switches brains when he's pissed.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so he knows.
So they see the blood.
Right. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, but
Oh yeah, no, they just
Oh.
fucking sit there drowning. Oh fuck.
yeah, they don't die. Yeah, I like how there's like multiple essentially immortal hells in this. The writers of Glitch really thought about the downsides to immortality. Love it.
So they do have some regenerative properties, but it probably just takes a while. I guess depends on the injury.
Yeah, it looks like he does not like the virtue cops, wherever they are.
From what it sounded like, he had a run-in with them.
Yeah.
At the
Oh,
pinky
yeah,
promise.
he cares about her. That's his kid. So I adopted, but he's being a good
I
parent.
also
I
got
like
a
it.
feeling that the virtues already know that she's human.
Mm.
Mainly because it said witness and then cut to one of the crows, which are very Oh, that is fucking cool looking.
Oh man, I like their design. Jeez, all the designs are so cool. Okay.
Okay, they're machine. Oh, their leader's the machine. Or...
Yeah.
Burb.
Yeah, the burp.
Damn! Okay, so...
Okay,
I guess
so
it's
these
feminine?
Oh, okay. So I guess that's a painful, I guess?
Or at least made by them.
Yeah.
That
So
is
roughly-
interesting they decided to give the fucking robot the feminine qualities.
That is interesting, yeah. Reminds me of one of the Phyrexians from the new Phyrexia series.
So they did employ them, so I wonder what the benefits are for working for them.
Maybe less rot, because they don't call them rotlings, so maybe they decay less. They're still second
But
class.
they look about the same.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck is he doing? He's cut his head off so birds.
Come eat the bread, birds. Oh, they do each other. $5,000. Okay. Wow. Okay.
And I got
5,000-year-old grudge. That's all right. Yeah, so we're talking. So this is the kind of rock that sets in after millennia. Okay.
You know, I don't think it's less decay though, because they look about the same as all the other rotten.
Yeah. They look. I mean, they look different, but they're a bit less unique than these guys. But
I wonder if they're modified.
yeah.
Okay, he's got some
Okay.
beef with that laboratory.
Yeah, I'm guessing whoever put him into the frozen hell is probably in there. Whoops.
Now there goes plan.
Stairway to Heaven. So it's a Led Zeppelin
It is
song.
interesting they decided like a corkscrew design.
Yeah, like that. Oh, is there a mad scientist in here? Please tell me we got a mad scientist. We kind of saw a little one. Oh,
Oh, yep.
the virtue temperance. Yeah.
An egg. Oh. Bird, go.
Oh,
Damn.
oh. It's gonna be.
Cannon, not
well,
fucking
you can't
around.
kill him, but.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, wait, that guy came back. Okay. Yeah, so they do regen a bit. So you blow their head off, they will regrow.
Okay, so it's just slower. It like takes a bit, but
Yeah. Delayed, but yeah. So what's heaven though in this case?
it's also the case. I wonder if their virtues can regrow.
Hmm.
It sounds like he's fucking fit.
Whoa. Oh. Oh, she knows what she is. Oh, yeah, okay.
Ah, the witness.
So
Yeah,
he
so
can't kill him,
Ken's
but he
probably
can
gonna
hurt him.
fuck up and get them some.
Right, so by going kind of robot and just going like with the brain, so like I'm guessing, you know, that I guess that's one way to handle the rock. If you basically, wow, okay. Oops.
Yeah, so I assume this is when the shit goes. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, he
Yeah, so
fucking
he-
made her.
Okay. So so she hatched with this guy, and Butcher took him. They don't have to fight the bird lady, you just have to run away.
Fucking dip.
Yep, just run. You got what you need, you got the egg. Yeah, you kind of need her help on this, his help, so.
Since he's the muscles. Damn.
Okay, the bird
Yeah, so
also
this is
has
what's
black
gonna get him
blood.
hunted.
Yeah. So the bird also has black blood. So that's interesting, yeah, so the angels...
Though it seems like they're not. Oh yeah, no. So. That is interesting, yeah, that we don't see any humans.
Right.
And she was made of both heaven and hell, so thereby she's human. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeast is what buffs him the fuck up.
Yeast powers his spinach, basically.
Snorts that shit.
Yeah, it's an issue why they have. It's an issue why they have of dealing with the rot. So basically, by using robot body, because robot bodies would.
Oh, she rot. Fucking is built different.
Yeah. She's an enforcer. I mean, that was a science model. This one is a. Yeah, she is. She's an enforcer type. So okay. Have fun with the crows. There you go.
And she potentially just got killed. And she's losing it to blood loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're...
Yeah, that's kind of his goal. It's like, you're different from us. So, yeah, so if I had to guess, yeah, so he saved her from the virtues. So there's a good man inside of him. It's just, yeah, 5,000 plus years of torture and torment. Well, yeah.
Also, with the way he's treating her and such, makes me believe she doesn't possess the same regeneration.
Quite possibly.
Mainly because, like, with all the blood and stuff, he's freaking out. What the fuck is that?
Oh, okay.
It also, I do like the, yeah, it's also the case they don't understand of, yeah, it's a gift, but you're gonna go insane.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh. Why is it hatching?
Slam it down. Come on now.
But it should just be a bird. It shouldn't be a human.
And that reveals her plan.
Okay, did it fail or... Okay. Okay, so I guess it did actually fail.
Then plan on it hatching.
Yeah. Okay, yes.
No, so this, yeah, definitely not Earth since there.
No, I mean,
yeah,
that's
everything
right there. So it's future Earth, like distant future Earth. So, because those are our old human buildings, so, yeah, so something happened like 5,000 plus years ago that turned humanity into that. So, but we're not human anymore. Oh. Let's see, voice actors. Let's see, anyone we recognize? Oh, okay, okay, Virtue Leader. So Diligence was Michael Kovac. Okay, yeah, he's in everything these days. It's great. Let's see. So yeah, so Diligence and Temperance. So that's Virtue Leader and Virtue Doctor. Okay. So the Doctor is the one we saw eat the brain there. And then, okay.
Okay.
Hey, you could buy a giant, like, bread head. That's cute.
Well, that's I guess Moby. Huh.
I like this little coral piece
Yeah,
here they
no.
have at the end.
So I'm assuming the reason the humans gotta die is because she was born. So I think it's the case of they're eternal, but they can't produce offspring. Thereby, she being born out of the cycle of immortality could potentially, throw a loop into it.
Yeah, so something about her blood her blood negates the immortality of the others, it sounds like. So, like, something can happen, or something about her can eliminate the immortality there. And we saw it in action, yeah, they can't die. None of them can die. They can take injury, they can feel pain, they can rot, they can alter, but they cannot die. They will just keep living, regardless of the condition there. So, like, eating the brain like that suppresses him, like, that's going to digest him and stuff, but he'll come back from that. The brain will regen. It'll take a little bit. He's going to be
Well, and I
stuck
think the reason he ate it is because they probably don't like defecate, potentially. Yeah. So it's just constantly being, like, you're basically throwing something that regenerates into a tub of acid. Yeah, the acid will continuously eat away at it, so it can't, like, reform.
Right. So he's basically trapping him inside his belly. So,
it's also the case we don't see that the bodies of the virtues are actually regenerative because it's just robotics. There's nothing organic to regenerate outside of the brain.
Right. So my guess is the brains can regenerate, but yeah, their mechanical bodies probably don't regen because they're just robots. So if they're robot bodies, so they get a boost in strength and speed, as we saw with the leader there to fight. She was really tough, built for combat, so she was stronger than most of them. But the downside is robotics though heal. So if you could stick with organic, your body will come regen. But if you go robotic, yeah, you get a boost in exchange for that regen. I mean, you're still immortal, the brain will come back, but if the rest of you get destroyed, I mean, you could end up just being lying on the ground, just an immortal brain, unable to do anything, which would kind of suck.
As we saw, the angels are ravens.
Yeah.
Which is an interesting choice.
Yeah, so birds are angels, and somehow they spawn. Somehow we still don't, because we saw the Doctor is clearly working on something, right? Another giant egg thing.
Yeah.
So
not birds. Remember, it's either crows or ravens. I couldn't really tell, but they specifically chose that bird.
Right. Yeah, it's crows or ravens. So it's sometimes even of like a vulture. I mean, the one up top might be a vulture. So so those are the angels. There's nowhere like heaven, as the heaven just seems to be a bird's nest, basically. And so we know that they could spawn more angels. So angels could be spawned from the eggs, because we just saw that. So, let's see, so those interact differently from those of us below. We know that this was Earth. It's like 5,000 plus years in the future, we somehow got immortality, but not like youth, so we can regen, but fall apart.
I think that we're not on technically Earth. I think I'm trying to like articulate this, but I think it's like a hell.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it's actually just hell had risen and taken over like humanity, hence why everybody's so fucked up. And the only ones who survived are the ones who pledged themselves to the Black Hand to receive its gifts.
Okay, that would make sense.
Which also could explain like the weird insanity everybody shares is potentially partial possession.
Okay, that would make sense. And now, so our main character here, Melancholy, she's the only human, so we don't know how she was made. Clearly artificially generated, put into an egg, and that normally hatches the bird, but it hatched her. But she's the first human, well, black blood though, not red. So that's interesting. And we know the birds also have black blood, so the angels have black blood too. Like when she stabbed the old bird, that was black blood. So, some kind of weird hybrid, but the first human to be created in a very long time.
I think it's because she was made in hell. I think it's the reason why she's human is made of both heaven and hell.
Yeah,
it's
something balanced.
It's also interesting that we don't see the rest of her body.
Yeah.
Just her head.
Yeah.
Which, like I said, I don't think she also shares the same regenerative properties as everybody else. Due to the fact that, Ken was extremely worried when she was, like, bleeding and heavily injured.
Right. So, and the outro did say all but one of the residents have immortality. So yeah, she is probably not immortal. If she gets shot or stabbed or something, she's dead. Like, she can die. But her blood, at the same time, apparently can also induce that in others, where we don't know how yet. Like, is it ingested, speared, contact? Don't know. But her blood.
Well, no, I may have not heard it. Did they say her blood was like the reason it was gonna be brought about? Because from the prophecy, it's she will bring about it. It's not her blood. Because they're not scared to spill her blood. They want her dead.
Okay.
Maybe they were going to spike the egg. Yeah, no, it's just said she will bring about, the ruin of immortality, the ruin of their age.
Okay. Yeah, so maybe it's just like her existence. Okay. Yeah, that could be it. But whatever. Now, the older bird seems to be on board with her doing that, though, because it's like, yes, the prophecy. Good. Yes, I see you've grown. Awesome. All right, keep it up. At first, then she got pissed off. It's like, hey, you stabbed me. Don't do that. Grr.
Another interesting thing is they said for another 10,000 years. Meaning that this potentially is a cycle.
Possibly. Yeah, so this definitely has me interested. I would say, let's see, pacing-wise, like, I like certain bits. The visuals are great, voice acting's great, the individual powers and abilities really cool, world is very interesting. I will say, as the first episode goes, it feels a bit fractured in some ways. I would have preferred something a little more grounded, I think, just to like show off the world abilities and so on. Maybe get some good clarity on like how this stuff works, and a little more of the contrast. The pacing seems
I think
really,
we'll probably
really fast.
learn. I think that's meant to, like, I think it's a choice of just matching the insanity of it all.
Possibly,
because we haven't met a single really sane person. All of them are fucking batshit crazy, and I think that's to match the world of shit's going down, a lot of stuff's happening, and I think it also matches our character as, also fucking crazy.
Yeah. So I would say, I would say this first episode, it feels a bit almost too fast, in my opinion. So just give me some healthy criticism to this. I like it overall. I definitely do want to watch more of it, but I would say and murder drones. What did I say? Murder bots earlier is murder drones. I don't know why.
Yeah, you did.
Anyway.
I didn't catch it. I was
it's fine.
Else.
So murder drones, my bad. Murder drones F1 was also kind of fast, but it was okay. This one's just a little too frenetic. So I'm hoping they ratchet it down a little bit for episode 2.
It also could be that it's a pilot. They gotta like get the beats down just in case. Like they gotta set up enough. Like this is kind of the world. These are some of the questions you can ask. We gotta create some interest, or at least I can tell somewhat of my story.
Yeah.
Be considering we don't know if this pilot will do well or not, and they'll continue. So it's one of the things like I know where the artist is probably going with. I don't know if I'm going to get another shot at this, and I really got to grab your attention, so I got to make something fucking.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. I mean, the high pace of stuff is probably because we got to throw it all in here to get people hooked and so on. Just yeah, but I would say like in terms of pilots, I would say the structure of this one is not as good as Digital Circus or Murder Drones. I would say those two first episodes were better than this one overall in the pacing. Now, I like the art style on this stuff. This art style here feels very different, very unique from the other two. This is, Murder Drones had a clear, like, sci-fi, clean, metallic kind of thing with its character's eyes. Digital Circus has like a soft, goofy feel, and this one, it's got, I like the claymation kind of render here.
I just thought of it. It reminds me kind of like, at least with the image we got up, Borderlands. The hand-drawn 3D animation.
Okay.
Like comic book fucking sort of shit.
Oh, okay. So you're saying you want to watch the Borderlands movie. Got it. Okay, understood. So, you heard it here.
But
I'm kidding.
Yeah, no. The art style reminds me more of that though than claymation. Since one of the key things about claymation is you could see the people, like the movement and such, and the way it's how they gotta get it fluid. This reminds me more of that hand-drawn comic book style animation.
Okay.
Which one of the things I just realized with this being a new art style, potentially this is a new person coming in to introduce a series, which would explain why they are like so trying to get this like done and get the world set up. Potentially they're coming into like I said, a new person, and the studio is putting a risk on. Let's see if this is successful or not. See what you can do. Because with Digital Circus and Murder Drones, it was a similar sort of style, so like at least the people working on it were shared across it. So this is potentially some new people coming up to bat, and they really are just trying to nail down their style. And of course, they need to get the world set up. So that also could be the reason why.
Okay. Yeah, no, I think I agree with you on that. Yeah,
because they did say the story was created by I think Part-Time Crow was what they credited this to, which I don't believe we saw that Part-Time Crow made Murder Drones or like didn't direct or potentially didn't write for either one. I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, Murder Drones is by the guy who did the Gulch there. I forgot the name of it. You like that one? I think they go back to that one. It had a really cool spider monster lady that I think you would be fond of. Vickers I think was his name.
Yeah. So it's so that's why I'm also thinking it's like this. It's new director coming out to bat. You gotta try to hit it out of the park. That way you can keep making what you want. So that's also probably why this. We're setting up like this, a massive amount of stuff. Please, like it. That way they can keep, continuing.
And I understand that. It's just, I think Murder Drones and Digital Circus did a better job with their launches than this one did. But I still enjoy it. Now another one also coming up. There's a 2D animation they have. That one I forgot who it is. It's a known. Or not the Owl House. It's by the person who did the Owl House. That's right. So the creator of the Owl House got royally screwed over. I realized it was by Nickelodeon or Disney, one of those two. And so they decided to jump over to indie. So Glitch is going to help them make a new show. So we'll watch episode 1 on that, and we'll see how that goes.
Hey, good for Glitch.
Yeah. Again, I thoroughly support indie animation. This is it's keeping the spirit alive. I like anime, but I don't want anime to be the only game in town that promotes laziness. I want variety. I like variety, and I support variety. So, yeah, this is good. So looking forward to see where this goes. I don't know how many seasons or episodes this will have. I don't know if they've conceived that this is like an ongoing thing, like Has-Been is, or if this will be a limited run, like Digital Circus and Murder Drones. Because Digital Circus will only have one season, they've said. I don't know if it's going to be 6 or 8 episodes, but and Murder Drones, of course, is also done. So I don't know if this is going to be the limited series or ongoing series. Glitch seems to like their limited series though, so I wouldn't be surprised if this only gets one season. So same as the others. So, alright, man. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can think of here. Any final thoughts from you, Diesel?
No, but for us, Glitch being small thing, I don't mind it. They do good enough to tell their story. They don't feel the need to drag out or answer everything. And just leave it up to the community to maybe piece together some stuff or come up with their own theories. Which is really nice for the indie thing. It's like, you know what? You can come to your own conclusions. You don't need every answer. We're just going to answer the major questions we set up.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. So, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, look forward to episode 2 on this whenever it comes out. And again, additional Glitch contents like Digital Circus and so on. And, yeah, it's a good start. It's a good start, and look forward to it. So let's see now. Next up here for watching, we're going to do the movie Conclave. Now, I was feeling a little tired before. I got a little bit better. I had a short nap there for there, so I am feeling better here. So we're going to do Conclave is next. At the time of this recording, very thematically appropriate. I'll say more when we do that. So if you're watching live, we will be continuing on. But if you watch the VOD, this is where this ends. So tune next time for more indie animations. Look forward to that. And hope you had a good Easter. This is Dominic Bytes signing out when their sweet male robot body be fully charged.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream, Dominic Bytes. Hopefully everything works out for you, buddy.
Hey Dominic, how are you?
Hi Dom, welcome.
Hi Dominic.
Hi, Dominic. Sorry, guys. Dominic is, a friend of ours.
Hey, Dominic Bytes. Welcome. Welcome on by.
Hey, Dominic, how you doing?
Hello, Dominic.
Hi there, Dominic. How's it going?
Hello, Dominic. Hello, how you doing?
Hi there, Dominic.
Hi, Dominic. How are you? Lovely to see you.
Dominic Bytes. Oh, it's you.
Oh, dear Dominic Bytes, let's just say there are certain positions we could explore together that would make even the most advanced AI blush.